Guys, after we have seen the expected wick in the direction of the $90,000, as I told you in my yesterday's video, we took another $10,000 off my short position, and I also told you that this wick might be a good opportunity to jump into a new scalp long position. We did that. I announced it as always in my exclusive content completely for free. Anyone that has an account on Levex, no matter if you are signed up with my affiliate link or not, you can just look up CryptoMo here, follow me there, you can follow my trades live and so on. Every one of my viewers knows it anyways. And we took these profits, jumped into an immediate Ethereum long, and this Ethereum long is now already also in a $6,000 profit, and our stop loss is in a win. The question now that everyone is asking, is this our final bounce? Can we now finally expect Bitcoin to skyrocket to the upside, break out of our falling wedge here on the daily time frame and reach a new all-time high? I will let you know exactly what price levels you need to keep an eye on, especially for this weekend, because as you know, our weekly candle is also closing in a very short amount of time, and the most important thing is that we are not closing, I told you in my last couple of videos already, this weekly candle somewhere in the $92,000 level or even lower. So now let's not talk too much. As always, smash up a like, don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a comment down below. I try to react to all comments with a thumbs up, with a heart, if I see them, besides all these stupid bot comments. But now let's jump into the charts. As you guys know, yesterday it was a holiday, I forgot about it. So we didn't really see any ETF inflows or outflows. It would have been nice to get some data. If we would have had massive outflows here yesterday, that would have been already a sign that this might just be another small dead cat bounce. Luckily, today we are going to get some data, and if today's ETF inflows would be positive, this would be a very, very good sign for our upcoming 2 weekend days here now till our week candle closes. As you know, we expected the wick to go all the way down to the $90,000 level. We didn't wick so far to the downside, so we still have some liquidity to be grabbed from the market makers, but keep in mind that not always liquidity is being grabbed by the market makers, because sometimes it is not worth it for them to actually sell spot to get a very small amount of liquidations. They would lose more on the spot selling and buying it back at a higher price potentially if the price wicks quite quickly to the upside, that it's not worth it to get these liquidations at price levels. But now, what price levels do you need to keep an eye on? And it is, again, as always, and as you know me, simple wins the game. Don't overcomplicate things. We are looking at very simple price levels, and you don't need to look at much more. Otherwise, your P&L history will not look like this. So just don't overcomplicate things, and then things are also working out quite well. And you can just continue watching my videos to get some inspiration on how I actually view the markets. At the end of the day, use Google, learn it yourself. Don't buy any stupid courses. You don't need any courses. It's all bullshit that will all confuse you. They will pump you full with some random indicator stuff that no one is using, that is only confusing. So keep it simple. Google chart patterns, and so on. Develop a feeling for the market. Don't buy any course that it will confuse you so much, and you will lose more money than if you wouldn't have bought this course in the first place. So stay away from all of this bullshit, all of this noise. Keep it simple and focus on yourself. At the end of the day, we need to close a candle above the $94,400 level. Why do we need to close it above? Because this is our only relevant horizontal support and resistance here on the 4-hourly time frame. And if we are breaking this now to the upside, it is looking already quite good. If we are breaking here to the upside, we want to see that Bitcoin and the other altcoins. I will show you the Ethereum chart in a minute, as we have an Ethereum long, so I want to tell you the exact levels when I'm scaling up my Ethereum long. We want to see that we are closing and holding as many 4-hourly candles as possible for today's day above the $49,400 level, and in the best case we are also closing the daily candle above it. If we then can continue, and this is highly likely, if we develop as I just said in today, it is highly likely that we will see also in the weekend 2 sideways days, or at least bullish days actually, with slight growth to the upside. We then want to definitely see that our weekly candle, and this would be the final confirmation that we will start bullish into the next week, at least for me, would be a close above the $95,200 level. We want to see that our weekly candle at the end of Sunday is above the $95,200 level. And for that, for sure, on the smaller time frames, we first of all now need to get above this horizontal support and resistance of the $49,400 level. We will need to stay above it and close a couple hourly, 4 hourly candles above it. And this would be the first sign. Sorry guys, I'm not fully healthy yet, so maybe you are hearing it with my voice. I was sadly sick the last couple of days, but this is not keeping me from giving you some free information here. $49,000 and $94,400 level, as I said, this is the level. And when we want, and if Bitcoin goes above it, as a second confirmation, we can take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum has a much more clear horizontal support and resistance line currently. It is the exact $3,330 level. So we definitely want to see that not only Bitcoin is able to get above, but also Ethereum, because that would show us that the overall market is turning bullish, and the Bitcoin movement that we are seeing is not only manipulation from market makers to stop out some shorts and then correct the price again. That's why we also want to see that Ethereum is able to break this horizontal support and resistance. If we are breaking this to the upside, and if we are seeing the same development as for Bitcoin with its own horizontal support and resistance, and we are seeing more and more for hourly candles close and the daily candle close especially above this $3,330 level, I would actually scale up my Ethereum long position. As said, I will keep you up to date on all my trades anyways here in my exclusive content, and if which is, by the way, not really exclusive, it's completely for free. No matter if you are signed up with someone else's affiliate link or not, it doesn't matter to me. You just search CryptoMo, you visit my profile, you can follow me for free, you get my posts here. If you open your sidebar, you go to exclusive content, you can see all of my posts here. You can see when I'm scaling up, when I'm taking profits, when I'm sharing my exact entries. And if you go to my profile, you can even see my trades live, see my unrealized profit, my realized profit, where my stop loss is, if I'm changing it, and so on and so on. And on top of that, guys, keep in mind that if you go to tournaments, you can not only take part in the Levex monthly masters, but also for my followers, there's a small tournament every month. I mean, right now there's only, I think in the current one, there's only 240 people taking part in the current one that is ongoing. So it's really free money, guys. If you just have a little bit of volume, if you're trading a little bit of volume, you get free money here on the sidelines. If you have a good percent P&L, you get easy prizes on the sidelines. If you have a good P&L, you get easy prizes on the sidelines. So make sure you go to tournaments, you go to upcoming, you can see this one. The next one for next month, join it already. There's only 100 people taking part, and there's almost 100 prizes available. So right now everyone is getting a prize for February. So make sure you also don't miss out on that. It's just a much more bigger reward for your active trading in general. So it's more profitable for you at the end of the day. But now I will upload this video because Bitcoin is doing exactly what we are hoping for. And now we just need to keep an eye, as I said, till the end of the day on these 4 hourly candles, on the daily candle. And if we're able to stay above this price level, same goes for Ethereum, because as you see, I don't only want to see Bitcoin achieving this, because if Ethereum is not able to do it, then it would be a sign that we are just stopping out some shorts for Bitcoin, and this is just a market maker move from Bitcoin market makers, but there's not really any real bullish momentum from the public and from retail and also from the institutions. It's just a market manipulation move. If the altcoins, and with that I mean Ethereum is a leading altcoin, you can just take a look at that. If the altcoin is altcoins / Ethereum is actually not achieving this, then it's a clear liquidation wick on Bitcoin, and this would then lead to us potentially correcting to the downside even more. And for the people that are asking me, why are you long and short at the same time? I mean, first of all, this is already a stupid question. Who said that you cannot be long and short at the same time? Obviously, it's working out great for us. We have both trades are profitable. I rarely do it, yes, but now let me tell you why I actually not completely exited my short. This short trade will be used in this bullish scenario to actually create a final hedge at the exact $100,000 level. Why am I not leaving this short completely? It is very simple. We already took $20,000 out of this. We don't have a guaranteed bullish reversal currently yet. So why would I close the short? We had a perfect scalp long entry down here. We knew that we will at least see some reversal coming in, right? As I also told you in my yesterday's video. That's why we opened the long trade, because we want to make profit on this long move. But overall, we need to keep in mind that Bitcoin right now is in this falling wedge. Our next support will be coming in, even if we are able to develop bullish over the weekend and then also into the start. Our next resistance will be at the $100,000 level. My average entry for this short is at the $100,900 level. So if we are then getting to this resistance, I see that on the smaller time frames we are forming somewhat of a bearish rejection, and we are starting to correct. Guys, I have an easy game plan. I will just 2 times double up my short position all the way up to almost $1 million. I will keep my stop loss in a profit. And even if all of this then was just another bullish momentum trap, I will be positioned with a short already. I don't even need to find a new entry. I will have a free, very large short position without any risk. And this is how I am playing the markets, guys. This is why my P&L history looks like this. So don't question too much. You don't need to do it this way. But I think every one of my viewers understands it anyways. Probably just new viewers would ask this question, why I would do both at the same time. But there's always a reason, at least for myself, and everyone needs to develop their own trading strategies. You can just use my help here and all of my posts and my content to potentially get a little bit of a better understanding of the markets in general and develop a better market feeling for yourself. But now, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a thumbs up. Keep an eye for Bitcoin on the $49,400 level. Keep an eye, even if we are developing bullish, as I said in today's video, which would be important to have the chance to reach the $100,000 within the next week. Keep an eye on Ethereum as a confirmation that this is not only a market-making manipulation move, but this is actually the real deal and the market is turning bullish once again. And then you should also have no problems actually scaling up your Ethereum trade. I know a lot of people that actually joined here this Ethereum trade. So yeah, for all of you guys that are also long on Ethereum right now, make sure to just keep an eye on the same things. And you know anyways, when I'm doubling my Ethereum short or scaling it up, I will most likely, or almost 100% likely, let you know in my exclusive content. Now guys, we're going to see us in the next video. See you soon. Bye bye.